With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 4 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定は suprememastertv.com/schedule。
Vegan, tested negative for many incurable diseases.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
We pray for Ukraine, or you reign.
Vừa trời đất vào xuân, ta gửi tình trên cánh bướm, bay về cõi thanh thang, có người đẹp như giấc mơ. These are the guys who dance here. Wow. Except everybody looks different every time. Hey, are you not home yet? Not going home yet? Friday? Tomorrow. Friday. Yeah, I invite you for some cookies. You like that? But every day you have these cookies, no? Still like? Doesn't matter? Oh, cool. All right, then why don't you pick what you want? Huh? Okay, like
Mother's home cookie.
like this, and then you, and the rest you take care. No. You guys can also have. So good. I don't know which one you like. Okay, the rest just pick. Okay, or exchange. Here. You don't have any? Wow, too bad. We play hard to get. I can't help you. So all of you all checked the tent already, right? Everything okay, huh? Okay. Yeah.
Beautiful tent.
Beautiful, huh? You bought one or you?
No, I bought one just before I came over. So.
Oh, you clever.
I wish I didn't now. It would be nice when I would be able to buy one of yours.
Oh, you bought a different tent. Oh, okay. I thought you already bought before you came, this kind of tent. Some people already bought. They camped together in one place. Oh, you checked it out? Is it good, really? Yeah. If you have already, you don't have to buy. Just for alternative, yeah? Just for alternative. In case we have to camp somewhere. It's good to have two kinds, maybe, huh? If there's a flat land, no tree, then they call Mongolian tent. Is convenient. But in the jungle, like last time we were in Africa, there were a lot of trees. This is a good place for that kind of tent. I just want you to eat some cookie, that's it. Everybody have? Yeah. You have the kind that you like? You can exchange. Like exchange to the neighbor. What is that? Chocolate? Chili? Peanut butter? Oh, I never know. Give me one. So gone. Oh, if you like that, you take that. If you like it, you take it. I still have some in there. You don't like this? Or you don't know?
I have one in my tent.
No, here. I just try a little bit. I never eat any of these. Never have a chance. How about that flowery one? Is that good? Yeah? Let me have one.
We like it very much.
You do, huh? Cool. Wow. Everything you like, I guess. Ủa mấy người nữ đâu hết trơn hả?
Là bên kia.
Ở bên đó hả? Có ăn không?
Dạ có.
Ủa tưởng đâu ngồi chung nhau. Oh, it's a soft like this? Oh. Oh, it's a marshmallow.
You gotta jump into it.
Yeah, I know. Not bad. Yeah, baby. Sitting there looking like a dog or something. Yeah. Yeah. My painting what? Different idea? Oh, this oh, yeah. One look at the moon and the other look at the grass. Yeah. Oh, not bad.
Good.
I'm glad that you didn't feel offended by that picture. Wow, very rich. Whoever gets it. What? Woof. Not bad.
Thank you for spoiling it, Master.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't spoil you more.
It's more than enough.
You came from so far away. All fell in love with one person. Strange. Very strange. Huh?
Had not to.
I don't know why.
And you're able to share as well, Master.
Yeah. No jealousy. You know? Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Husband and wife fall in love with one person. It's cool. Huh? Oh, the rest are gone already, huh? They gone this morning? Yeah, but in the morning they went also a lot, right? Because it's very far from the airport. So some people may fly in the afternoon, but they take them all together. Yeah. I wanted to let you Westerners have a little bit more, time with me. It's just sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes my body also doesn't listen to me. Yeah. Pressure and all that. Yeah, and time. Time is the element that we don't need here. Time and space. Yeah. Those are the elements that we don't need anywhere. But unfortunately, we have a lot here. A lot of time problems and space problems. Well, maybe it's their fault. Huh? Why did they go home so early, right? Maybe work, huh? Work pressure. It's already a very long vacation. Very long. I know. This time I feel it's very long. You don't feel it's long?
My knees feel long.
Your knee feels long. You have long legs, that's why. Yeah, you can buy those chairs, But it's trouble to buy so many things. And fall asleep in a chair,
Just keep the stick thing in front of your face.
And just lay down the sticks. The noble invention of the happy yogi, of the unhappy yogi. Or sit next to the pole, you know. We have many poles everywhere, you know, on the tent. At least small poles. You sit next to it, yeah.
It's complete with face padding too.
That's why we sit so near each other, you know, so in case if you bump into him, both of you awaken. Convenient, yeah? One person awaken, you know, maybe a chain effect even, the front. The last one, domino effect, you know, the last one drops his head on the front shoulder and the one in the front point and then that front one point in the front, and then domino effect. The whole paw is awakened. That's cool, huh?
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm just mad now and again, but I'm okay. I'm mad because I can't find somebody who understands me without having to speak, without having me to explain. It seems like most people just do things in the wrong time. You know, like the inner understanding, the inner telepathy. I need that kind of person around. One is enough. We have so many, but it's very difficult to understand each other. Even though you are very enlightened, your mind is still into the habit, a lot of habit. Playing games, playing tricks, or thinking too much, using too much head instead of too much heart. Yeah, and less wisdom even. Yeah, okay, you're all in heaven, I don't blame you. I guess I'm the only one that's on earth. Yeah, when you're in heaven, you're oblivious to anything. You don't know anything. You don't think of anything. You don't care about anything. Yeah. And when I have to do those mundane work, I need a mundane person who understands with the heavenly telepathy. Yeah, every time I called in the office to find somebody, it's so difficult. I speak Greek. It sounds Greek to me. And then they don't understand me, I don't understand them, and then they just cut me off. Wow. Instead of trying to find some English person, let's find out what's wrong. They just cut me off anytime because they don't understand me. It's all Korean down there. And I'm surprised so many Koreans, and they should find some English speaking. And it's very easy. I don't speak a lot. I just say, I want to speak to Tong. That's it. And she still didn't understand, and I say, Tong. That's it, just one word. Everybody knows Tong. Everybody should know. But either they didn't understand or they pretended not to understand, and they speak Korean to me and then cut me off. And I wasted a lot of energy and time and a good mood to invest on these things. You understand? I'm just very tired of this stuff. And the walkie-talkie they give me never works. Maybe I can hear somebody say, hello, and then that's it. That's it for the rest of the conversation. And then finally I say, over. I can't talk anything. It wastes a lot of time and energy. And when you are here, you know, I'm extremely busy. It doesn't look like it. I'm busy because I have to go there and sit with you. Not that I'm doing anything. It's time, you know, I need to come back and then wash and refresh and then maybe have a bite or two or take medicine if that bite is bad. If the bite is bad, you have to take another bite of something else. Yeah, and it's sometimes very, very frustrating and energy straining. Yeah, otherwise I'm really cool. I'm fine. I'm very healthy, in a very good mood. I'm happy all the time. That is if I'm alone. If I don't have to do any work, I'm happy. Yeah, if I don't have to go through some computer work, then I'm fine. Because most of the computers are kaput. And all the instruments here are Korean. I have no idea what the aircon, the heat and cold here. So I just don't care. Yeah, if it's hot, I go out here. If it's cold, I go in there. Even at midnight or whatever. So I cool myself. Or I compete for the tent. Send the attendant somewhere else or get the tent for myself. Switch. My turn, your turn, whatever. So you guys are really lucky, you know. You think stay in a tent is poor. It's not. It's very cool. When you sleep together, 2 people, it's warm. Yeah, it's not bad. It's really very cool. If you wear warm clothes, the fresh air is very good, huh? In the fresh air, huh? Especially when somebody snores and you have some music. Music of nature. It's not artificial music, it's music of nature, one of the kinds.
Orchestra.
Together?
Yeah, it's a musical symphony of snores.
So how did you do?
I didn't sleep.
You can have earplugs, yeah. That's the only thing, yeah.
Then you don't hear the alarm in the morning.
Yeah, that's bad, huh? Okay. Why don't you install an alarm earplug? That's a good one. Maybe that's a new invention we have to... Huh? Yeah, they could do that. They could do that.
Sell them easy.
Yeah. Sell them together with a tent. Compact. Package. Package sale. My God, what else do I have to invent? I guess I can invent anything. As long as I work in that field, you know. If I concentrate on something and if it's for my work field, I would probably come up with some ideas.
You have a lot of test dummies.
Test dummies. Yeah. No need really. Most of the things I invented didn't need to test dummy at all. The dummy dead before we test. So you all from Europe?
Australia.
Australia. Hungary, yeah. France. England. Hungary.
In Canada, but
Canada.
in Australia.
Uh-huh.
Slovenia.
Ah, that's far.
Hungary.
Australia.
Poland.
Poland too. Germany.
Canada.
You live in Canada too?
Yeah.
Which part? Victoria.
Phoenix,
Arizona. America, yeah. Switzerland.
Germany.
Swiss, huh? No, America.
Hungary.
Scotland.
Scottish.
Do you really live in Scotland?
Yeah.
And you?
I'm Scottish, but I live in London.
Oh, okay. South African, Johannesburg. Austria.
Moved to Germany now.
The border is very near, so you switch back and forth. You move where? Munich?
Yeah.
Oh, is it better for you?
Yeah, because I want to go to full meditation and then I have to use the train all the time.
Oh. Mm. So you are more near to Munich than any other center in Austria, and that's the reason you moved?
Yeah, most it's the main reason.
Oh my, he's very, very diligent. Slovenia? Oh, 2 people from Slovenia?
Actually, we were 3.
3?
One girl.
One girl?
Just
Left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Germany.
Hungary. Oh, a lot from Hungary. I can't believe it. Hungary, yeah. Behind? America.
Germany.
Germany and America are more, huh? No, less. Germany and what? Hungary.
From Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come?
Just happened.
Just happened. No, it must be something, because the Hungarian country has just newly.
You know, was a lecture last year,
Yeah.
24 May. That was the Supreme Master, and that's why the country very quickly developed.
It's developed now after that?
Yeah,
It's good.
The new people, 3 new people here.
Yeah. The Hungary lecture was good, huh?
Yeah.
Also, there was Bulgaria also, right? 2.
Slovenia was a very special.
After Hungary was Slovenia,
Oh.
and then Czech.
Yeah, but every place is... Yesterday, because some of the LA group, they edited some of the Europe tour, and they wanted to air it together with music on TV, you know. So I just happened to look at it, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so powerful. I was determined to end the war. Yeah. But it was also because of your letter. Yeah, you wrote to me. I don't know if we have printed it on the news or not, the letter. No, huh? Oh, that was a very touching letter. Yeah, take some more, yeah. You know, why is that? Somebody needs it? There was a letter somebody wrote to me, you know, from Europe. Say, Master, it's a war, and please come, and everybody's afraid, huh?
Actually, we have one letter again for you.
For Hungarians? Okay.
But this is not the cyborg. This is a.
Maybe you should. You still have the copy of the letter somewhere?
I think I might, yeah.
You ask the news to print it.
Okay.
With any of the Europe lectures sometime, because it was a very, very good lecture. And that's how I came. You are the president? Who is this? Somebody else?
No, yes, this is a Hungarian vegetarian association that I decided by this year.
But this is not emergency like Europe last time. They told me that the war was going on. Everybody was very something, huh?
Yeah.
Very afraid or worried.
It was very bad.
Very bad, and please come. So I came.
Thank you.
And luckily the war ended. Otherwise we might have World War III.
Yeah.
It looked like because America bombed the China embassy by mistake. So they say. And if these two giants, get mad at each other, can you imagine? Anything, they have everything to destroy the world in a few seconds. Both of them. Oh, luckily they cooled down. My goodness, I couldn't believe they cooled down. Even myself, I couldn't believe it.
With your blessings.
Because they don't take it as a small matter or just an apology or, my goodness, even I was worried for you guys. The Americans, they touched the tiger's whisk. Thank God that the Chinese cooled down. Thank God that God blessed them to cool down. Or else, what do you think, huh? It would be very big. Yeah, it started just in Yugoslavia, but it might spread everywhere. Oh, everybody was so scared.
The Second World War started in Yugoslavia.
Also?
Yeah.
First.
The first started also in Yugoslavia. And where did the second start?
Germany.
Germany. And the third might start. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's better not to start anything from Yugoslavia again.
Yeah.
Because if you start it twice, you have it third time. Terrible. So it's good that we didn't start again a World War III over there, huh? Can you imagine?
Now it's very fragile, the peace.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. At least it stopped for a while and people have time to think of the consequences. If they continue in their heat of anger and revenge, then it's terrible. At least they taste a little of trouble and now they know it's not worth it to have war. Because once the war starts in Yugoslavia to become Third World War again, it could start one more time.
Yeah.
It's just a repeated thing. So it's good that it stopped.
Yeah.
It's really good. Now the whole world has time to think it over, whether to be involved in a big trouble or not. Because then everybody dies. Americans, Chinese, whatever, whoever, and in between. Yeah.
You know, you were talking yesterday about how aliens sometimes are in charge of the planetary structure, and
they're not in charge of planet.
But they're concerned about the planet more than the cultures that exist on it.
Yeah.
We watched the video about, it's called the Palladium, about how there's a massive influence already, watching very closely about a Swiss man's interaction with these other planetary people. And it showed how on one other planet where they were presently going through their Third World War, how they were standing by strictly to stop it if it was going to affect the planet or destroy the planet.
So?
It just everything that you've said, or that I've heard you say about other planetary influences is very accurate with what this man was speaking about.
No, They have research about it?
Yeah, a lot of evidence and photographic evidence and things as well.
Good. Until a while ago, it was still secret things, and now people are more open about it. Yeah, but we knew already before they opened it, right? We already knew, huh? We already knew.
It's just nice to see some other source of confirmation from a more mundane level. That
Cool.
There's actually evidence of activity happening.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. You just found us, huh? Somebody found you?
Yes.
Where from? Australia. It's okay. Sit. The guy next to you is also from Australia, so it's okay. Yeah.
Once upon a time.
You can come sit here.
Thank you.
Because over there they have to walk up and down. Not that you couldn't have that beautiful place next to your countrymen. Okay. Well, I'm glad you have heard something, which is nothing new. Okay. Anything else? Any more information? Exciting things?
I have, but I'm out of breath.
Sorry, it's not really information or anything exciting. It's just that the Israeli ambassador's wife spoke to me before I came, and she said I should send you all her warmest regards and all her love.
How did I deserve that?
You met, remember you met her in Basel last year?
Oh, yeah, I did.
And she loves you very much.
Oh,
and
she's so beautiful.
She's very sweet, yes.
So beautiful.
She also said, that she was so sorry when she was in Israel during your lecture. She was still in Israel, but she just couldn't come. She had family problems and also politically she couldn't come.
Yes, I understand.
She said she was very, very sorry.
It's okay. Please send my love too.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we send her a box of chocolate or something.
Yes.
If you can see her.
Yes,
okay.
I'll see her in June.
Yeah. I'll find a little sweet present to give her. Since he's so nice, I feel embarrassed not to give her anything at all. But they were very, very, how you say, noble people. Don't accept anything. But a box of chocolates, I think is...
I think something she might be able to accept is something like a happy yogi outfit. Not too much value.
Okay.
It has to be something...
I don't know if she wears like that, if she would wear it.
Maybe something like
Okay. Yeah, why not? Just for going out jogging. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And if she doesn't accept, you can take it. I think that's the reason she's because she knows the ambassador lady is very noble. She hardly accepts anything, so there is a chance. She's the same size.
She's smaller.
Same size, yeah.
No,
she's just a little.
Yeah, she's smaller.
Yeah, smaller, but same. No, same size, almost same size. Yeah, you can stretch it. The happy yogi, that's stretchy. Okay, I accept your proposal. Yes. Oh, there's another one coming. Yeah. Huh? Okay.
Hi, Master.
Hi. Sit a little bit behind, brother, because that's the door. You might get banged on your head. Yeah. Okay. My place is small. It's okay. Are you okay there? I'm not sure. Never mind. Just squeeze a little. You can go a little. Yeah, it's okay. I told them it's better to build one more room for me than to put a tent here. This place is where I need. The Korean people, they build many houses for me. Yeah. And every simple house that we pass by, like, for example, there's a house from Seoul to here, in the middle. Because the center is very far, they built a house there for me, so that when I pass by, I have a rest first, for example. And they have 3, 4, 5 toilets and 3, 4 rooms. And here, this is a main house One room, including office, bed, a kitchen and eating table.
Little house.
It is not a little house, it's a little room. A studio, everything included. Yeah, just one bathroom only. And everyone who needs it has to go through my room. Yeah. So we have all kinds of fragrance, yeah, what?
On Tuesday, I spoke about vegetables, but I've not finished.
You mean the GM food?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, by the way,
it was
just one moment. Yeah. By the way, somebody mentioned about the Chinese yesterday. She's gone. They wanted to get in touch with Amnesty International.
She left this morning, yes.
Where is she from?
South Africa.
African? Next to her? Good. I tell her better not to touch this. Even though I have said already I don't want to make it worse, but I'm afraid she did not understand.
No, she did. We talked to her.
Yeah, because this is just some individual cases. It's not that the government really cracked down on everybody. You understand? Besides, they made too much noise also. Some individual groups, I guess. Yeah? So we have to take into consideration that.
Let the tiger sleep.
Yeah, let the tiger sleep. Yeah, that's what it is. Just a few cases, yeah? And you consider a lot of people still can come. If you make it worse, maybe nobody can even come at all. Or nobody can even go there.
Right.
It's just some individual cases, some individual karma. Yeah? We have to pay the price sometimes. It's not good to be too excited over everything. We have to take care to individually research first before we do anything, right? And always relying on outer power is not the main reason we practice the Guanyin method. No?
Yes.
We should just be patient, huh? Look at Jesus. Okay, go ahead. You tell her, huh?
Yes. Vegetables we can grow with shape waves.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
With stone around.
With the stones around
yes.
it? Yeah.
They get very big. Carrots are big like that.
Wow. Oh, so long and so wide?
Yes.
Is this about 30 centimeters long, huh? 40, 50, a half a meter long. And 30 centimeters wide. My goodness.
Something like that. I just saw a photograph in the book, but the book is in French. Shall I send you as well?
You send us this book. Or you copy the book.
Yes.
About this vegetable
and the woman who did that, who was at the head of that, she had made a research in Egypt, and then they work on the computer to find the good shape. It's a long research, and now everything is okay. And just before coming, I had the address where to get them.
In Scotland?
We can try to do that.
Yes,
now,
sure.
Yes, everywhere.
Just one carrot is enough for the whole group.
Yes.
Where is it from? From Scotland now? Where is this movement?
No, it was in France, and they have been...
In France? Which
yes.
place is that?
In France, I don't know. Now it stopped.
It stopped?
Yes, because they were persecuted by the government.
Why?
Because they wanted to spread the news. They have worked like this for several years, and after they wanted to
spread it to the world. And the government persecuted them?
And then
the French government?
Yes, they said it was a sect, and
the sect?
They were dangerous, and they took the children. They sent 200 policemen to take the children to examine them because they said they had to look if they had
problem or any side effects and blah blah. Yeah.
No. In French, it's sex abuse by the adults because it was a community. It was a community, and they said there is a guru. It was the woman who invented this.
That was
they did not go to school because the parents did the school, and they did not use medicine and all that. And,
oh my goodness!
And in France, there is a big brainwashed about sect.
And, religious sect. type, like code. Yeah, they call it. Oh,
yes, and they made false report on the TV.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. The media sometimes they make it worse, and the people don't understand them, and it's terrible.
They took the children, they put it in a place for orphan and things like that. Awful.
It's like Inquisition in a old age.
Oh, Master, I just wanted to mention that that's been going on for about 30 years in Findhorn in Scotland, like you mentioned.
In Scotland also.
I know. They've never been persecuted. I think they're still active, and they've been growing these huge vegetables since the 60s.
With the wave pattern? Okay.
Well, they have, I think, a similar method, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But it's similar, huge, giant carrots, and I think they're still functioning.
How huge? Is it like that as well?
Yeah, it's same size and big, and they have several books. The Findhorn Garden, and we could.
Why don't you give us some of these books, please? Buy some, and we pay for the books, and if it's good, we can spread it out.
Okay.
Everybody can buy them.
In Findhorn, they know this what I was speaking about, and in Findhorn, there is one guy. He knows about the shape waves, and I think they are going to add this to their practice.
Oh, good.
No.
Good. Okay.
Do they taste good, these vegetables?
Who knows some more about this?
They are very healthy, and they cure the ground.
So I just asked this because, as I experienced in the Western countries, all the vegetables look very beautiful, but they have no taste.
Those vegetables are very good, very healthy, and everybody was very healthy. And before growing them, they had cured the ground, which was very poor, and because there had been a lot of pesticides and all that. And it takes shorter time than with the ordinary way to change the ground when you want to make organically grown food. It's very short.
Yeah.
Because we let the weeds grow, and they feed the ground, and each one other than one. You have several sort of weeds that grow one after one, and then the ground is good. It takes 10 years normally, but with this system it is very short. I don't remember exactly, but very, very short.
Good.
I was going to say the same thing. It takes 4 years for the organic to let the soil clean out. There's a soil association in Europe, and they regulate it all. And they do crop rotation.
4 years. That's a long time. I hope we don't starve meanwhile. If you harvest only once every 4 years.
No.
The organic only?
No, it has to be 4 years until they can certify it's organic vegetables if they have used pesticides in the ground before.
Oh, I see.
After that, they can use it.
Okay.
Is there any chance to know the name of the specific method so we can look it up maybe on the internet or ask for it? Because I've never... Originally, Findhorn did not use this method that you always mention now.
It's different,
It's the stone, and I've never heard of it. What is it called?
They want to use it together now, Findhorn, yeah.
What is this method called?
What's the name?
In French, it's called onde de forme. It's very new, and onde, it means waves, de forme.
Onde de forme, the form of a wave, waving form.
It's very new.
Okay,
and,
you write it down?
Everything I send it.
Okay.
Where?
You can put it on the internet so everybody can look at it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay? Not just for us. Yeah. But let me, maybe you can...
send you the book?
Yeah, you could, please, yeah. You could... is there an internet site that people can look up? No.
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 No. But I have phone numbers and addresses, but not here.
Okay, of course not. Okay. You can send to them and ask them to forward them to me, yeah? Because I run all over, I don't know when. Whenever I call them, then they know where I am.
Send the book as well?
If you can, please, yes. It's not too expensive, no? It's okay?
No, it's okay.
All right. It's for everybody, not just for me, if I think of something good. And if there's any internet, you let us know about this too. If there's any internet site, we can look up, yeah? Before we decide anything, we have to look it up first.
Yes.
Of course, we also don't want to trouble the French government or anything. Yeah, this is just some food, and we need food. But I'm surprised that the French government would do something like that. Maybe there's something else we don't know. Or maybe the people who had a very bad intention about this group had made it so bad that the government did not know what's right from wrong. Because the government would not crack down on ordinary people in such a way. Yeah, in many countries it's like that. They do that. They just make it worse. They just report all kinds of fake information to make the group look like a devil. Yeah, and the government tries to protect other people and do that. That's a terrible thing. It must be some political or business interest people who worry about losing business.
Yes.
Yeah, can you imagine if this group spreads out? Everybody plants themselves a garden, just a little garden enough for the whole family. They don't need any food anymore from outside. Yeah, we better find out about this, and then we'll be self-sufficient. No more GM stuff. That is very good.
Yes, the attorney who defends this community said in his book, when he came to them, he came in catimini, we say in French.
In catimini?
He did not come at the good time to see how is the people, because he was told they hide things. And
bad thing.
It was not at all like that.
I know.
And he said that in the government, when you speak about sect, it's like a frenzy. Everybody gets mad, and you get a signature very
immediately.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
And
get condemned immediately.
And the police and all those people, they are innocent. They think it's very terrifying, and they had to be strong.
Yeah, I know.
Be very harsh.
That's what it is. I believe that's what it is. Otherwise, the government has no reason to crack down on just a handful of people and to get a bad name. The government is not interested in cracking down on any group of people, unless they are provoked and informed in a terrible way to make the government believe it's in the interest of the citizens that they have to do that. Yeah.
He thinks there are hidden groups.
Yeah, the terrorists or whatever, or codes or witches or anything like that. It's the same time and time again.
Yes, no change.
Yeah.
Nothing change.
Nothing changes.
I mean, the attorney thinks there are groups hidden, very strong, and who are manipulating governments and everybody.
Yeah, they say things bad. Manipulate the government to do this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, just, of course, when it hurts the interest of some people, they do that.
Yeah, not the government, but the high people in every field.
They sit everywhere. Some of the people who are not really good, they're just interested in money and political power. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Scary when you get something good and famous, huh? I know. Okay. Now you understand something. Yeah.
I think this is everywhere like this, and that's why we should also be careful. Like you mentioned last time, that is not so easy.
It's not
like
easy.
Look like.
It doesn't look easy as that. When you saw me, for example, sitting on that podium and talking about spiritual things, it was very powerful. But you can't imagine the same lady was dragging her suitcase and hiding everywhere just to get there, just to be, quietly traveling and get there quietly. Yeah, I was very concentrated on the Europe tour. I had to do a lot of work. I couldn't take people around, busy in me and crowding my mind and, distracting my concentration. So I had to go all alone and quietly and almost like a thief, a supreme thief, driving stick shift and all. Nearly killed myself on the highway in Slovenia. Your country doesn't accept any cards except Visa. Yeah. That was also another thing. Yeah.
You mentioned that you are strong enough, but if you take somebody else, then maybe this is not enough strong points, then they can catch you this way. Like,
I don't understand.
If you travel, for example, not alone, then this other person is not same like you.
Yeah.
Then can happen that this other person makes trouble for you.
Yeah. That is the thing. That is the thing. Because also, as I mentioned before, this telepathic communication inside is hard to establish. That is a problem. The brain infiltrates all kind of, fantasy and information to make the person do things as he's not supposed to do. Or do it in the opposite way. Like when he should come, he goes. When he should go, he comes. Yeah, that's what it is. I got that so often that I get so frustrated and so tired, But this is a work of the Maya. So it takes a very strong person to resist all that Maya work and to know exactly when to do what. It's very difficult. Very difficult. I think the Buddha was very lucky. He found Ananda and he was very, mo chi, I don't know, in English. That means innerly they're connected. He understood exactly when to do what on time, and the Buddha didn't have to say anything. And that is what I need. I've been trying now and again, man, woman, kids, old and young. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So on the European tour, I had to go alone. I go alone most often. Most often. Just you don't know. Because I don't let you see me even. I quickly zigzag myself out.
But it's better like this, I think so.
Yeah, it's better like this, but it's very tiring for me. Can you imagine? I had to do everything, check in, check out, and find out information about the hotel. And I couldn't find out even at the airport because everybody was standing there. All the disciples were standing there. And when I went to change money, everybody was already in front of me or behind me, so I had to run. I didn't have enough time for information and all the conveniences the way you have. And you have people together, group together, helping each other. When I'm alone, it's terrifying. Yeah. And dragging a suitcase. Sometimes I went to the hotel and I just dropped dead. Yeah. You cannot imagine the lady who sat calmly there had to run around the whole world in a very what manner. Sometimes I couldn't find the hotel because it was in a strange city, So I just had to go in any hotel. In any hotel means you sleep with flies and lice and the bed that has been produced in the time of Qing dynasty. Yeah. And the outlet that sparks every time you put something in, Yeah, it's not easy. And sometimes you have no hair dryer and all that. Yeah, and I have to run around the whole hotel borrowing one. Because so cold, I can't have my hair wet to go out. And I need to wash because I've been dirty also, traveling long way and running around on the street. And taxis sometimes don't speak my language, and smoky taxi, whatever I had to take. Smoky room, smoky hotel, everything. That's why I was so sick on the European tour. But after they edit it, I look so nothing, no. Sometimes you hear me clicking the tongue inside because there's a candy in there, cough candy. Otherwise, you don't hear much. They filter the coffee noise out. It was a very, very strenuous journey around Europe. Emotionally stressed and mentally stressed and psychological stress and everybody was stressed in Europe, at that time. Also, I felt sometimes it was very difficult to breathe even. But I made it. It was not easy though. Apart from being famous or any other dangerous stuff, physically speaking, it was very strenuous to go alone like that. From one country after the next, and from one hotel to the next, from one airport to the next, with a running schedule, running with the fly and running with the things, and there were not enough people to help. You go around with a group, one help another, and you all know where to go already because you're all connected with each other. And I can't connect with anyone. And I can't stay in a convenient hotel nearby because I know everybody is around there and hunting for the tiger. Yeah, so not just physical exhaustion. I have many inconveniences when I travel alone on tour, trying to be alone and trying to avoid people. You understand? Trying to avoid a scene. Prostration in the airport, for example.
Master, what can we do to help you?
No, please don't help. That's what
Okay.
When anybody wants to help, I'm scared already.
Oh.
I get more trouble from helpers than anyone else.
Maybe best to stay away.
Yeah, I just need a telepathically clear-headed person. Otherwise, no need, please. As I told you already, sometimes I want to do some work, I put something there, and then I tell people to move everything else so that I can use it. And then everybody comes and moves the things that I need away. And then I say, come back and bring it here. And another person comes, busybody, or moves it away again. This is how they help all the time. You need telepathy wisdom in order to help me. Otherwise, just stay clear. It just makes more trouble, more confusion, and more effort for me. You have to double the work and treble the work sometimes when you just try to be a busybody, and not really help. Just try to join in, to look busy, to look good, to look helpful, but it's not truly helpful. To help somebody, you have to have a clear head of what that person wants, not what you want. Not that you want to help, but if that person needs help or not, and in which way he needs help. That's very difficult to find somebody who knows this. And if you go around me too near, and later on you become like slacking in thinking. Lacking, or I say like sleepy. Yeah, too relaxed and happy and just flop, like, meditating, enjoying bliss, master love, Yeah, and then when you should go, you come. And when you should come, you go. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm very tired sometimes because I have to take care of the public and then the near person as well. It became like a double trouble, more work. And when you come home, you expect a rest, and then there you work again in a different way. And it's worse because it's so near. The trouble is so near. I'm very tired sometimes because of that. Yeah, the work I could do very, very nicely, but a lot of other things make you frustrated and agitated and tired. It's not just pure spiritual work, okay? It's dealing with the brain of the people and the disciples with this kind of childish behavior and too much security kind of attitude, too relaxed, yeah, too cool, too happy, too secure, too safe. They don't understand what I have to do. Yeah. So sometimes I give out information that I don't want to be given away. Because I don't understand why everybody should know about Master. And she lives where? She does what? Oh, this is good news. Nobody else knows. I have to tell everybody because it's a good news. I have a chance to know. Yeah, things like that. It's not easy. That's how many masters have been in trouble because the disciples don't know how to be discreet. They don't know the danger of being a master. They're too safe because Master protects them all the time. The master power. So they feel nothing happens to them. Master so powerful, is so secure, so safe, so they don't understand anything. Yeah? The soldier who has to protect the country citizens are safe, but the soldier is not safe anytime. So you can't go out and sell information about where the soldiers dig in the trench. Where is he hiding, or what kind of weapon he has, and how many he has, and what does he do every day. You understand this? Mm-hmm. This is so clear or not? Yes. Yeah. Just because the soldier protects you and he has a gun and all that, you think, oh, he's powerful. Oh, nothing can hurt him. It can. Everything can hurt the soldier because he's a soldier. He's in danger. He's in danger all the time. And that's how you are safe. But nobody understands that. Very rare. Yeah? Because he's safe with the soldier. And the soldier has a gun and everything and strong and trained. But he can't be safe all the time. If you even give out his hideout and tell everybody, even tell the enemy how strong my soldier is and where he lives and what kind of weapon he has and where he hides and how thick is his bunker, and where even. You can never find him. He's in there. Do you understand what I say? Yeah. Yeah. So the soldier has not only danger from the enemy, it's danger from his friends as well, from his innocent friends, from the ones that he protects. That's why. That's why in every country, the inner ministry, like the army and all that, they keep things very secret. Yeah. Even inside the army, there are some rooms that are especially just for strategy discussion. Ordinary soldiers cannot come in even, for example, like that. Or nobody can come in that room without clearance, yeah, for example. Sometimes in America even, I heard, I'm not sure, yeah, because I'm not in the government, but I heard that some presidents are not having enough clearance to go into certain army or secret places. Every president has different degree of clearance. Like how many degrees? Like he has 15 clearance or 12 clearance or 17 clearance or 20 clearance, for example. And it depends on the higher degree of his clearance. He can go where or what. Yeah. So the president is not supposed to know everything, according to the information I read.
Yeah, because he changes every 4 years.
He changes every 4 years anyhow also. So if he's not clear enough, he might not keep the secret while he's outside of the presidency or something, I don't know. I heard about it, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. But it could be possible because the army or whatever, the secret agent has to keep their work. Yeah. Sometimes they keep too much and the president doesn't know much of the good thing as well as the bad thing going on also. Anyway, it's not very good for me to always go alone and keep everything quiet. But it's just a price to pay for everything. You have a price for everything. Any more information or questions?
I was just going to say next time if to find an attendant, maybe you should ask for their star sign. For instance, the dog in the Chinese horoscope, they'll be protective.
The what, honey? The dog?
Dog.
But they're too dogmatic also. Yeah, it's true. Too fixed. Yeah, too fixed. Too serious. Yeah, it's true. You're right. You are the dog? Yeah. Yeah. You got a job. You got a job. So you don't need me. Okay. The dog people are very faithful and protective. That's for sure. For sure. I have many good dog attendants also. But sometimes you need also telepathic energy and makes yes. Who? Yeah. Who wants it? No, she does. No, you didn't. Oh.
I wanted to say something else. I read your speech that you did in Johannesburg, I think, about that the future is matriarchal, and when the women were in charge, there were no wars and all these things.
I was in the old times.
But the funny thing is, a few months later, the Pope publicly apologized on behalf of the Catholic Church for the humiliation of women. And I thought his ears must have been ringing when you did that speech.
What?
Yeah, the Pope.
I know. What is the last sentence?
He publicly apologized
for the humiliation of women. Yes, and?
Yeah, on behalf of the Catholic Church.
Yes, I know. And then?
And then I thought his ears must have been ringing.
Oh.
You see, he must have gotten a message from up there, out you go and support what Master says.
Okay. He's
because
a good
it's
Pope.
true.
Anyway, yeah, it's true, yes. He apologized for many things. But not just that, I guess. Because he's a very honest man. Honest and God-fearing man. Yes. He doesn't use his power or his office to covet any power for himself or do anything ever. Even if he's not enlightened or anything at all, I don't care. He's really a good man. He's saintly in his heart. Yeah, and we should have more often a Pope like that. He's so natural. He sings, he rides a motorcycle with other people. I heard, he's a very natural man, and I like that. So any natural man has saintly quality in his heart already. He's not like pretentious or bureaucratic, things like that. And last time it touched me so much that even though he was wounded, sick very much, he still continued his tour as much as he could. He looks so humble, a man. He's really serving God as best as he can. Yeah, this is the way it should be. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's time that people change their idea about man and woman. It's not that men are bad or women are good. It's just we are endowed with different qualities. Yeah, woman because weak in muscle, they have to develop more here. We always have a saying like that. Yeah, what you don't have here, you have here. No? Yeah, so we all know about that. So you see, most of the time in the house, women work harder and more just because they know how. They just see work, they just know where, but men don't see anything. Even though a lot of work they don't see. Just they're not endowed with all this detail, attitudes of many intelligent ways. They are born to be protectors. They're born to be more protectors than administrators. Women are more for intellectual work and administration. Men are more for fast running and stamina and protective. That's why men are very protective of women. They're born like that. It's inborn like that. Yeah.
About telepathy, it's very fragile in the world. Because I had some experience, and I have with my daughter, but it's for fun. Sometimes it's work, sometimes
yes. Just like the walkie-talkie I have here. Yeah. Very fragile here. You're right. Because if you don't concentrate constantly, it is a 24-hour vigilance if you want to do anything well. If you want to be yourself. Yes. 24-hour vigilance. Anything can break it down.
Yes, I had this long time ago, and I was told by friends that I was crazy.
No,
and it does not exist. And then
no, it does exist.
I cut off, and it's difficult to
go back again. I know. Again. You have to train also. Yes, you have to train. If you concentrate, you naturally have that. Everybody has telepathic ability within themselves. As you concentrate, you train yourself for a little while, and you know. All the higher worlds, they just use telepathy. They don't use language. They don't explain. They don't talk. They don't need to. They could, but in a different way. You understand it automatically. And there's no need to use language, because too many languages here also make problems. Even if you speak the same language, you couldn't understand each other, let alone the telepathy inside.
Yes, but the education has a block.
Yes. All this inner ability.
And the mind is at once coming and blowing everything.
I know.
Erasing everything. It's the same for the light.
Yeah.
Sometimes and the mind come very quickly and put a copy of it.
Yeah, I know.
And you don't realize you are not in.
I know. We are a very pitiful lot here. The human beings, yes, very pitiful. We lost many things that are good and natural to us and are helpful to us, and we gain all the garbage and all the useless information.
At school.
And if you don't go to school to learn all this useless stuff sometimes, and you are persecuted or you're accused of being this and that and others. Yeah. Anyway, a lot of things you learn in school you cannot use in life. Yeah. You need practice to use. A lot of things you can use also. If it's scientific and all that, you can continue using it maybe, but many things, common sense and telepathy ability, you can't learn in school. It blocks it. That's true also. The worldly knowledge most often blocks our ability inside.
When you work at school, when you study, you use all your strength in translation or mathematics, and you have no strength. You are completely exhausted and for years and years, and then it's out.
That's right. Is the camera exact level now? Good?
I'm trying to make it low as possible.
Why as low as possible?
Well, not low as possible, but level would be nice.
Oh, is that what it is? Who made this? You? Oh, that's what they train you to do?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I hope so. I am always a human tester for all of their unprofessional disciples. None of them are professionals. Just come in and train by the way, using me as the experiment and target. Poor master. Knows everything, does everything. Okay, guys? Everything all right now? Good? And you may go and leave and fly, whatever. Okay, never mind. It's time to go. Enough? No?
No.
See. Nothing else you want to talk, huh?
Yeah, if you just want to stay longer, and I just wonder how long you're allowed to stay. Or is
You
there a
stay here?
limit? Yeah.
Oh, you stay as long as your money permits. But I'm not going to stay that long, so whatever. Okay, whatever you feel like. Yeah. Okay. You ask the Koreans here. It's their land. Some of it is my money, but not all. You like to stay here so much? Because you think I'm here?
Yes.
I begin to get fed up with the walkie-talkie and with the telephone conversation in Greek and with the untelepathic attendants around here. So don't get your hopes too high, huh? I just want to know, how do I get through humans' brains? Quickly and effectively, all the time. Not just sometimes, but all the time. I'm very demanding, because I have a demanding job. I don't remember since when I begin to be bothered by all this stuff. Before, when I was an ordinary woman, I didn't care so much. The world did not bother me at all. Yeah, I stay anywhere and do anything. And even before I became the president of this group, the supreme master of your group, I did not care that much. Yeah. I did not feel any disturbance of any kind. Every day seemed very peaceful and everywhere seemed to be okay. I guess this is the stage you are in right now. Yeah, that's why you don't care to sleep on the ground or sit on the dirt, eat grass. You happy, huh? Yeah, just stay there. It's good to be a disciple.
Stay in the zone.
It's good to be a disciple, yeah? What? The neutral zone, huh?
You stay in
A blissful zone, yeah.
Going on up there.
Airplane.
What?
No, they go now and again. As yesterday also one, today it's another one.
Yes, yesterday as well.
I guess they go checking out mountain and stuff. Yeah, the forest patrolling. See, we grow any more saints in this forest. Yeah. No, I don't peep out. I'm protected under this roof. Okay, guys, huh? Thanks for coming and thanks for moving out. No, you're welcome. I know you guys love it. I love you guys, okay? You're cool. You, huh? One more question?
Enfin, oui. J'ai un petit problème physique qui ressort quand je fais guanine. Dans la position comme ça. J'ai fait un nettoyage du côlon un peu trop fort et j'ai un problème, je pense, très ancien qui est ressorti. Et je veux juste savoir si je continue à pas m'en occuper et je me concentre sur l'œil de sagesse ou si il faut quand même que je m'occupe un peu du problème.
I don't understand very well. Okay, you have the problem with the inside, and now you can tu peux pas assis comme ça?
I try to concentrate.
No, don't do that. Okay. If you have pain, you just sit on the table or something.
Yes.
Yeah, you sit on a chair, or you get a simple chair and you sit opposite. Yeah, you don't have to sit like that.
Don't think about this.
Everybody is special. You have to take care of yourself. Don't have to sit like that. At the time of initiation, people already explained to you. Sit whatever's comfortable for you. And in the meditation hall, if you can't sit like that, you get a chair somewhere. Yeah? Or sit with a stick in the front.
No, because it's the best position.
No, it's not always. No, if you're comfortable, that's the best. If you can concentrate, that's the best. It's not the position. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
Oh, welcome. Even if it's the best position, you can kill yourself just to get the best position. Yeah.
You mentioned some special workforce that you're setting up, that we sign our name up at the Spiritual Information Center. When are we going to know about if you're going to contact us or not?
Oh, it's kind of too late. Everybody's gone already. So what do you have? Now you are here?
Just
in case you have any good information, you're a good worker, intelligent, anything.
Just a lot of ideas.
You like what?
Ideas on how to make money for the organization.
Like what? How?
Can make movies. That seems to be pretty lucrative.
Okay.
Also,
spy movies.
Yeah. That's cool.
Featuring
That's
009.
Yeah.
Featuring Master Ching Hai.
Yes.
Also, I'm interested if you're going to try to set up a spiritual village again in another country.
Yeah.
I was gonna look into Canada.
No, Canada.
So cold,
too
right?
cold, baby. Every Canadian tries to get out in summer and winter to go somewhere, and I know not food to get in. But it's not bad. Even if it's cold, we can deal with it. If the government is cool and doesn't make trouble. But maybe it's too cold for everyone. I don't know.
Yeah. On the coast, it doesn't drop below zero very much.
Yes, I know. Yeah. If we have infrastructure, yeah, it would be fine. It's just most of the time we have too many people. It will be expanding forever. The hall will be too big and we don't have enough resources and manpower and time to construct all this. You see what I mean? Because I have to move on with my work all the time. And if we keep busy with building things, you see what I mean? It will be very strenuous for our resources and energy. Otherwise, even in a cold climate, if you build a good infrastructure and it's warm inside, you don't feel any cold at all. I've been to Canada, and inside the house you feel so good. Just very nice. They make it just nice. Yeah, and you feel so good. And Canadian people very nice. Like the Canadian government, huh? What?
So thank you.
The Canadian government is very fair, very humane. For example, Canada is one of the very few countries, or maybe one of the only countries in the world that threw out all the newspapers men in the court. Anybody who is accused of any crime, they try to judge him fairly and with all the information they get, but not involve in the media at all until everything is already clear. They don't let the media accuse them and make it worse for the man and enlist all the public anger or judgment on an innocent man until he's proven guilty. I like it very much. And there's no death sentence. Yeah. And the government always tries to keep it's a law even. The newspaper cannot print anything on any criminal at all until it is decided that yes or no or something, then they might have some information. But before that, they're not allowed to print anything. Because most of the time, the newspapers kill people that way. He has not been proven guilty, but all the rage from the public is already killing him and making him inside nervous also, and psychologically damaged. And he would probably say anything, do anything, or he may become crazy and kill the policeman inside and then make him even worse in the eyes of everybody, and he's already guilty. He's so scared and so frightened inside the small cell by himself with all the public atmosphere, projecting at him. And all the inmates are angry at him as well. You see what I mean? So the Canadian government is very enlightened. I'm very happy. I hope they keep this way. I think God has blessed them to choose such good people for Canada. I wish every country is like that too. Because in many countries, before a criminal has been indicted, all the public already condemn him. You know what I mean? He has no chance anymore to speak against the whole mass of people. And not only the people in the land, international as well. Everybody reads the newspaper, sees the news on the TV, and everybody gets angry about a man. And maybe he's innocent. If he's innocent or not, he has the right to prove it, right? Yes. The right to wait until the judgment came to him. So I approve of the Canadian government and your people and your land very much. I like it very much. I might consider going there also. It's not that I don't. It's just the cold kills me. So I approve of the Canadian government and your people and your land very much. I like it very much. I might consider going there also. It's not that I don't. It's just the cold that kills me. In Canada, we can rarely sit like this together outside. Yeah? And you might have more pain and more cough, more difficult to sit. I'm not sure. You see, I've lived in cold climates for a long time since I left Vietnam. And I've been sick a lot of times there because inside the house is warm. You get outside, it's so cold and you can't get used to it so quickly. My facha lungs, sometimes feel painful there. And you take a long time to get used to cold climates because your blood is thinner when you live in a hot country. Yeah, and vice versa. That's why for people from cold climates, it's very difficult to live in a hot country, and the hot country people cannot live in the cold. It takes some time. It takes a long, long time to get used to it. That's why sometimes if I run around the world a lot, I get sick also. It's many things. You see, like in our group, when we cook for the public, we wear masks and gloves, surgical gloves, for hygienic reasons for everybody. But if I go out around everywhere, eat any kind of food, unhygienic, and they don't wear masks to stop their germ from their mouth when they talk into my food, of course I get sick too, huh? Temporarily, even then I get sick. And also the climate changes so fast. From Thailand to Germany, in a few hours I'm in the cold, and in a few hours back in the hot again. It's so fast, so fast. My body doesn't have time sometimes to adjust, and that's how I get sick. Don't think that why does the master get sick even? She practices the Kuan Yin method and still get sick. I still do. It's the crazy work that I'm doing, the crazy pace. Yeah? Never mind, it's fine, you can speak French.
Il y a une société qui j'ai testé en venant en avion à la retraite, qui utilise de l'énergie magnétique qui était utilisée pour les cosmonautes à la NASA. Et ils ont fabriqué une veste qui garde, ça s'appelle l'infrarouge lointain, qui garde aussi bien le chaud que le froid. Et en voyage, on n'a pas l'effet du décalage horaire.
Oh, c'est bon.
Et ça,
tu m'as acheté un?
Niken, la société, c'est assez cher, mais je pense qu'on peut...
On peut acheter une veste comme ça?
Oui, d'accord. Il y a des chaussettes, enfin ils font tout. Ils font tout, mais c'est tiré des technologies de la NASA.
On peut acheter?
Là, je peux montrer les semelles. Les semelles, je les ai mises dans le dos quand j'ai attendu à Kuala Lumpur une journée de décalage. Et on a médité, on a fait plusieurs choses, mais c'est efficace. Bon, on a ni chaud ni froid, c'est ça, voilà. Ça,
c'est comme ça?
Oui, c'est de l'infrarouge lointain, biocéramique.
Oh, très bien. Tu m'as acheté quelqu'un, hein?
C'est une société distributeur.
Okay.
Ouais.
How much money you asked? You give money to these French people and they buy me some magical stuff.
When, Master, when you are inside the society, my wife is inside. She tries to start the working. The price is no, we have sold.
Don't worry about the price.
20%.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you.
It's okay.
Can you tell her how much? So you bring the money home and ask.
I have no idea. I don't think about this.
Okay, of course.
And it's a bed too.
Okay, never mind. When you get in touch with us, we will send the money and you please send it for us to try. Have you tried? Is it good?
Yes, cool. 25 ans, la société existe. Jamais un produit n'est revenu à la société.
Oh,
Niken, japonaise.
Okay, good. We try. I try, and if it's good, everybody can try.
You can have it for sleeping.
Ah, cool.
I tried to buy, but because
this may be good for you.
Expensive. Yes,
it's expensive? How much is it?
The bag is...
The socks, 150.
The socks are 150 francs.
The bed?
Lux bed is $1,000.
$1,000.
It's expensive.
What good does it do, the bed?
The mattress I tested for half an hour, and it was like if I had slept in my tent during the night. It was very fresh, very empty in the mind, and you feel very strong. Well.
And the pain, if you have pain, will it go away?
For pain, there are other materials. I think it's always all right for
something
pains.
for your pain here?
Before, near the African tour and retreat, in retreat I have no more problems with blessing food and meditation. And for this retreat, I don't understand why the problem come back. I am a little
did you put
afraid
anything
what is big problem or not. I don't know. But I put the Niken little and it's better because it's two
If
technology. Excuse me, Master. Magnetic and infrarouge. You can cover
blanket.
Yes, au-dessus.
Under your back,
two technology,
two.
And you sleep very good. And for your hand, it's better to have in the cold night.
Now, can you give us a catalog to see which one is what, which one is good for me? I try, but I don't think I can take my bed everywhere and around.
No, but this one you can take in airport. Is it a Niken seat? We can run it every.
I think I heard about this before. I heard this from Singapore. There's a mattress. Yeah, they say it's very good or something. But then I forgot about it. I run around too much. I forgot. It's true. I need 10 attendants. One to take the bed. One to take the socks. The other one takes care of everything else.
In the shoes, it's very simple. Me, I have only the
okay.
For the sorry.
Yeah, $1,000 is not really expensive because if you buy a normal bed, it's also 500, 800 sometimes.
It does not take place. They have a special case.
Okay.
And the cover can be very
small. Oh, that's
small,
good.
like a sleeping bag. You see.
Oh,
you can be cold when it's hot and contrary. And a lady, she tried it in winter. Out on her terrace. Yes.
Oh, then we could go to Canada after all.
Yes.
Just buy this expensive bed and we bring it to Canada. Keep warm in winter. Oh, that's cool.
It's a very good material.
Maybe I should go then try. Is it all in France?
Yes.
Yeah, but I think they sell it everywhere, except I am not informed.
Have the socks in America.
Yeah, they do. Have everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't inform me anything.
What's it called in English? What is the stuff called in English? Nikam?
The name of the society is Niken. It's Japanese, and they had several kind of society like this, but this one is the best.
Oh, yeah?
It lasts for 25 years.
Oh, okay.
And no complaints.
Oh, I think, okay.
Never one
return. Never one money back. Okay.
The bed is a guarantee for 6 years.
It's a special magnetism system. They had found a special way to put the, how do you call that, aimant. In French.
They have this magnetism therapy everywhere already. A lot of countries have. It's just that you have to know where and which one is more reliable. Because if you don't use it well, it could have side effects and make you feel like vomiting and sick. Yeah, it's just scary sometimes. But this one's reliable, huh? Never return, huh? Cool.
Yes, when I tried the material, they asked me, how do you feel? I said, I feel as I did my meditation, my Guanyin meditation during 3 hours.
Oh, that's cool. Then we don't even need to meditate. Lazy. It's a different one. Different. Okay. Cheating,
my body, I mean. My body and I...
Cheating. Okay, cool. Does his wife work in your house?
Not quite, but we meet every week.
We organize the little meditation.
Together. Where is it? In Paris?
Me, I live in Paris, and she lives very near the Paris center.
Paris?
No, Neuilly-sur-Marne.
I'm always very fond of Paris. Is there any way that you can stay near the sea? No, not in Paris.
Yes, I think about this.
How far from the sea is the center of Paris?
If you go the more quickly, it's 2 hours. But it's very expensive.
I didn't ask for your comment.
Okay.
I asked for information.
Ok.
When I ask about the price, you tell me, okay?
Actuellement, il y a eu un bateau qui a échoué près des côtes. Tout est pollué, mais là, il y a des gens qui ont été médités et ils ont nettoyé. Par la méditation, on peut aussi nettoyer l'environnement.
Oh.
En France.
Mais qui nettoyait quoi? C'est nous? C'est nous qui...
Non, mais je sais qu'il y a des groupes qui font de la méditation qui ont été, parce qu'ils ont essayé d'utiliser des produits chimiques, ça a pollué tout le reste, alors que la méditation...
Près de la mer?
Près de la mer, en Bretagne.
Mais on peut louer ça ou quoi?
Mais je pense qu'actuellement, les prix ils ont peut-être baissé à cause de l'Erika qui a échoué, beaucoup de gazole.
Chemical.
Tank broke up.
Oh, so that's why the price is cheaper now.
Maybe it's very cheap because no tourists, nothing.
We don't want a poison area.
I know, me too.
He thinks if we meditate, we can clean all this.
Yes.
Oh, God.
After we have for nothing.
We don't want to pay with our health. Oh my God. Okay. Anyhow, so what kind of tanks leaking?
A big oil tank.
Oil tank leaking.
A big ship.
Yeah. So what is polluted now? The seawater?
No, the beach.
The beach is all dirty?
The beach is petrol.
Oh.
And the government have a mistake, but c'était des produits très dangereux qui ont été amenés et les gens volontaires qui ont aidé, ils sont contaminés.
Okay.
The government made a mistake. They gave bad products to clean it, and a lot of people came to help, and they had been sick.
Contamination.
Contaminated.
Big time.
I did not know this.
My God.
It's a lot of poison.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So the whole beach is poison now.
Yes.
And it takes a long time to clean up.
Oh, they did not tell that on TV. I did not know.
Okay. Of course they don't tell. They would only tell about the sect. The sect that grow carrot so big, but they don't tell you about the poison.
Yes. And before I have one house in beautiful place. It's no pollution. And now the forest is, before Christmas is a big wind in France. Et la forêt et les arbres sont finis. Et je pense que peut-être il y a des terrains mais je ne sais pas. Il y a peut-être des terrains qui sont à vendre. Et c'est un endroit très pur en France. C'est un endroit très pur au niveau de l'air. Il y a un microclimat. C'est-à-dire c'est très bon pour la santé. Si on est malade, il fait jamais ni trop chaud ni trop froid. C'est harmonieux.
Où ça? C'est près de Paris?
Près de l'île d'Oléron.
C'est la Vendée?
C'est la Charente-Maritime.
C'est près de Paris, quoi?
Pas tout à fait près de Paris. C'est 700 km.
Lyon, c'est une autre cité.
Non, Lyon, it's here. Paris, it's here. And the pollution, it's here.
The west.
And
Et qu'est-ce qui passe? Qu'est-ce que s'est passé maintenant là-bas? Et ta maison, c'est fini?
Oui, j'ai vendu, heureusement, parce que...
c'est déjà vendu avant la catastrophe.
Oui.
Mais, et puis maintenant, toutes les forêts, c'est terminé. Il n'y a pas les arbres.
Beaucoup détruits. Beaucoup. Et les gens viennent voir par curiosité, parce qu'en Bretagne, cette année, le tourisme, tout est pollué, mais en dessous, une Charente-Maritime, là, c'est très beau.
Et des gens viennent de curiosité, et quoi?
Disons, pour voir tout ce qui est détruit, donc je pense qu'il y a beaucoup de terrains qui sont...
Détruits, et
peut-être à vendre, je ne sais pas.
Peu cher.
Oui, voilà.
Pas trop cher.
C'est toujours cette idée-là, mais je ne sais pas si elle est bonne.
Si tous les environnements sont déjà détruits, qu'est-ce qu'on va acheter pour quoi faire? Il y a les arbres, rien du tout.
On a la place et on peut toujours...
Merci. No, I don't want to work anymore. Mais merci quand même. Hein?
Et il y a une autre idée, mais c'est froid en France. Il y a un endroit qui intéresse personne, c'est les Cévennes. Et il y a un groupe de gens qui ont très peu d'argent, poor people. He create a house himself with only with a recuperation for nothing. Oh, my English. c'est le projet des maisons pour pas beaucoup. Et on peut acheter...
La maison de quoi?
With
stones?
Very cheap price, yes. Big lands for very cheap price because it's very cold in winter.
Yeah, everywhere we can buy this. It's not really a problem about the land, cheap or not. It has to be, suitable for everybody also. Yeah. It's too cold.
Mountain.
Mountain, too cold. Oh, and too far away, and food, thousands of people come all the time. Where do we get food? Not easy. Yeah.
Si on développe le projet onde de forme, on peut récupérer la biomasse et chauffer avec les cultures. Il y a un projet comme ça, on chauffe les maisons avec la biomasse, l'énergie créée par les légumes. Oui, j'ai tous les documents.
Oh, c'est bon, c'est bon. Peut-être c'est mieux. It's good. Then we can go to Canada. Yeah, baby.
British Columbia, maybe you know, this is on the west side of Canada, and it's very mild, the climate. How cold is that in the winter over there?
25 below zero.
My hometown sometimes minus 35.
In Vancouver?
For me, minus 10 is mild.
Yeah, I know. So it depends on what you mean, mild. That's why look at him. He only wears a T-shirt here,
I'm living in Australia now. I've had enough of cold climate.
See. When I say 25, it's temperate. That means average. Yeah, 25 below zero. See, I don't have to be there. I know. Sometimes 35 below zero. You want to go there? I can buy a piece of land and give it to you. Wow. Yeah, over there.
I was going to say Scotland would be better.
Yeah, it is in comparison. But it's a very good idea. So many ideas. It's exciting, huh? We can try one after another.
Hello, Master. Just the other night, I met a brother from Mexico, and he says that he went to work in Cancun, and there are some holiday resorts just outside Cancun where it's not too busy that are empty. You can buy them.
Very cheap.
Very cheap.
I know.
Swim with the dolphins and everything.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I know. Swim with the dolphin is not our purpose. Yeah, it's a very good place. Also very nice weather and everything. But you can't own anything there except you have to buy it by a trust with the government or with the Mexican people. You can't own anything there.
What about through the Mexican Center? Get them?
I can also, yeah, but then I don't know.
And then people can get tourist visa because so many people go to Cancun every year.
I know. I thought about that. I almost bought a piece of land next to the beach, beachfront. There's nothing there, no big tree, just shrubs. And I almost did it, but I don't know, too complicated. Yeah, it's in Cancun still. It's about 200 hectares. There's a beachfront, in Cancun. But outside Cancun, it's cheaper. No beachfront, very cheap.
Not so many people.
Yeah, you can buy like many hundreds of hectares just for a few, like $100-something thousand. Yeah, very cheap. There's so many cheap land everywhere. This is not the question. Yeah, we have to have a peaceful land, not just a cheap land. A peaceful land, but warm as well, and beachfront. We don't demand much. I mean, just a little water and sand. This is nothing. We just want sand, dirt. We just want seawater. It's cheap, But we don't get that much everywhere. We can. It's just that governments are the biggest obstacle everywhere that we want to go. And here is a good government. It's not bad. It's just we have to learn the Korean language first.
I have two friends in Hungary, and they said that they know about something like there are islands for sale
in Hungary,
in Vietnam.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much.
But it's tropical, and
it's not
there
bad.
are also many islands.
Pretty hot. Thailand's not so bad also. I don't know. That's okay. We have a lot of centers already. We go around. We move around. Yeah. Today Korean, tomorrow somewhere else. Wherever has the land, we just go. Our necessity demands. We couldn't stay in one place all the time anyway, I guess. Everywhere is far for everybody, so let's be fair, you know. Today far for you, tomorrow far for him, next year far for her, whatever. Let's go to heaven, it's nearest. And costs nothing. Very cheap, not expensive.
One way ticket.
Yeah. I think we could I'll say delegate our representative to go there also. Please go if I can't go. Yeah? Please go there and attend it with them if I can't go. Anyway, in any way you go. Okay, you guys go.
Yeah, first we talk about it, and we told them that we go.
Yeah.
And but if Master not coming, because
yes.
Like this.
But you go anyway, whether I come or not. Okay, please attend with them and send my best regards in case I can't go.
Yeah.
Now that you are here.
Yeah, we was last year too, but this was only for Hungary, not international.
Yeah.
That was very good.
Yes. What day say? What day?
Is
29 August.
No, 21 is the culture and religion. 21 August.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know yet, okay?
Of course.
But please go.
Yeah, we go.
They even have religion and culture, animal rights, conscience, environmental health, sustainable economy, they have lifestyle. Well, they all know everything already. There's not much I can talk.
Yeah, they make it like this, that every day is different.
Yeah.
And each side, the vegetarianism, from each side,
That's
they
cool.
make a point.
Well,
why?
Please write to them on my behalf. Say I thank them, you know, personally, orally, and that I'm still considering it. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
At the moment I received it, please say I have just received it and will consider. Okay?
Okay.
But please, if I don't come, I thank them very much in advance first, and will still consider it. And if I don't come anywhere, I will send a good representative to celebrate with them. Okay?
Thank you.
Please
Thank
write
you so
the
much.
letter like that or talk to them like that. Okay? And if I come, we will have more news later. Okay? We'll get in touch. Thanks. I wish that all the government leaders in the world understand the true important degree of spiritual practice and have more research into spiritual group than just hearsay, and then support them, because in supporting spiritual movement they support their own government too, and give the blessing to their own government, their people and themselves, the leader. Because the leader, if he does wrong, the country suffers. Not just physically, but also spiritually. You remember in the Bible, David, the son of God, he did something wrong, and God punished his land even for 3 days. Yeah? He did something wrong. Remember? Did you read the Bible?
Yes.
So the leader is very important to every country. But unfortunately, not many leaders take into consideration the spiritual merit of his being. He's a being of God, and he does not realize, and he does not take this important, the foremost, the only very important issue of his life into consideration. And that's why since time immemorial, many masters, many spiritual, truly spiritual groups have suffered so much. And this is not very good for their land either. It is a very unfortunate thing. In the future, people might vote for spiritual leaders, more spiritual ones to be their leaders, not just a political cleverness and advertisement and campaign tactics. Strategy is easy to have. A spiritual quality is hard to find. In ancient times, people just followed the spiritual leaders, and then they automatically became their kings. And that's just how it should be. It's not that we really want to be king or queen, we just prefer. We wish that the leader of the world will be more spiritual, more elevated, more enlightened, and knowing more about what is the most important issue in their life and the life of their subjects. Then the world will become peaceful immediately. There's no need to talk about peace. Yeah?
The Foreign Secretary of Germany, Mr. Fischer, he has he started to be a vegetarian for a few years now.
Cool.
And he is on a spiritual path.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, it's something.
Oh.
I read an interview in a spiritual magazine, and he said he was going this path.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
This is an example for every other country to follow. Because in the old time, we said, first, you cultivate yourself. And then second, you manage your household. Third, you may govern the country.
That's maybe why in Greece people had to be so old to be able to govern the country, because they had to do all these things first.
It's better, yes. It's not only that, but when they're older, they have practiced longer, they have more wisdom. They're more pacified also. A lot of older people, they're calmer, that's all. Yeah, calmer. Young people are more excited, more easily agitated, and decide things more harshly, that's why. But it's not just age. It's it's a wisdom inside. So if the people who are also old and have more wisdom, then it's much better, because they have experience about life also. And if we practice longer time and we become older, we have more wisdom, and it's good for the country. I think Germany is getting better. God, for a change, huh? For a change, a government leader has spiritual tendency. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. What is he practicing now?
I don't know exactly.
They don't say?
No.
Oh, it's maybe better not. At least, whatever he follows is his private things, and he doesn't have to say it, because that means people will try to follow. But if it's a good movement, he should also declare. Yeah. But never mind, if he doesn't want to, maybe it's just to avoid confusion. It's good. Avoid bias, like siding with any group, so it's fine. But at least he's vegetarian, and he say he practices spiritually, and it's okay.
And he said vegetarianism started everything with him. This altered his mind.
Yeah, it's true. It should be that way, yeah. First cultivate your body, and then you can manage the household. Then you can govern the country. That's the old saying. If your body and your mind are in a mess, how you even take care of your family happiness? And then how could you think of governing any country at all? And take millions of people's destiny in your hands and mess with it. A lot of leaders just want to go up just to sit there, to have all the power, but they don't know what kind of responsibility they're getting into. And if they don't do well, they are going straight to hell. Many kings are going to hell because they mess up with people's lives. They have the power, but they don't use it for the good of the people. Abuse it for their own good and for selfish motives. And that's why, don't wish to be king or president at all. It's a very heavy burden, and if you don't manage well, you go straight to hell after that. That's for sure. Too much karma that you create, bad karma.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.